Hey, good morning and welcome to my Thursday. Brian is actually out of town today and tomorrow. He'll be back tomorrow night, tomorrow evening-ish. He had to go a couple hours south of here to do a demo, and I would have went with him. But a couple of things were happening. We were possibly gonna have the garage sale tomorrow and Saturday, but now we're not. And then my furniture is coming in tomorrow. So they're gonna be here. Ashley is gonna be here to pick up the stuff that we exchanged and bring us our new stuff. So I'm very excited about that. So I had to stay here so they can deliver all of that. But it's fine, you know, I'm good. Brian and I do not like to be apart from each other at all for very long, unless we absolutely, you know, have to or whatever. But like when he goes on these little trips, I always like to go with him. But unfortunately, it just didn't work out this time, which is, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'll be fine. But today I have a few things on my list that I want to do and get done. So in my little butler's pantry area there that you guys saw, I told you guys about like possibly some wallpaper. So I'm gonna head out and I'm actually going to try to see if I can find some peel and stick wallpaper. I don't know where to find that stuff. I don't know. So just curious. So I'm gonna go out and look for that today. And another thing, I'm gonna step off at Walgreens first because I actually sent some pictures there to be developed. That's so weird, isn't it? Or printed off, I guess I should say. Developed, printed off. And I have an idea too that I want to put there in that little area. So like I thought about doing like a square picture in a frame and then like a 5x7 like right next to it type of thing. So it's in my head. This is what I'm thinking. Not exactly sure if it's going to turn out or not, but this is what I'm thinking in my head. So we shall see. So I'm gonna step off there first and then we'll head over to Hobby Lobby. I thought I would go into Hobby Lobby to look for the frames because sometimes they have like good deals on their frames. If not, then I'll go to Target and get the ones that I saw there yesterday. And then there was something else I had on my list. Where's my list? Come on, Ange. Where's my list? Oh no. I make a list and then I lose the list. How does that happen? Okay, so, oh yeah, frames, pictures, water, blankets, Hobby Lobby. Okay, so I got pretty much everything that I needed written down here. So, yeah, so let's head on out. And let's get some of the, see what I find, and then we'll work from there. Another thing I wanted to do too is last night it poured down rain, and here, I'll talk to you guys in just a second. Let me get out of here. Alrighty, so where was I? So it rained last night, and that was the first time, obviously, that it's rained since we have put up the pavilion. And there was some concerns or curiosities in the pavilion on because it's gapped between the house, our back patio there. Is it going to rain a lot through there? Barely any rain got through because number one, it stops by the gutters. It stopped by the gutters on our house, and the rain slopes down towards the peaks of the, if I'm saying that right, of the pavilion, because it's not peaked where it's gonna drip completely down in our patio. It drips on the sides, and most of those pavilions don't have gutters, you know what I mean? So they just pour off, which is, I guess, all part of it. Trust me, we thought about that for so long. Like, do we need to put gutters on it? Is it gonna cause a problem? Is it gonna rain inside the patio? And no, not any worse than it's done before in the past, especially when it like pours down rain. Then our patio got wet anyway. And this time it actually stayed fairly dry because the rain wasn't blowing in or pouring in from the wind and the rain coming down so hard that the pavilion actually protected most of that. So underneath the patio itself stayed fairly dry, which unlike before, it didn't. It would always get wet. My pillows would get wet, my chairs would get wet. It would just be sometimes a very wet mess. But yeah, with the pavilion there, it kind of blocked it from getting completely wet. So, and you know, obviously if we wanted to put we didn't want to attach it to the house for many reasons. Number one, because it was more expensive to actually do all that. And two, then we would be more worried about it leaking inside of the attic part where they had to do it underneath the porch. And if we wanted to put it further back, then we would really be walking through rain possibly when we did want to go to the pavilion. So it's perfect where it's at. It's completely, I'm trying to think of the word, like it's built perfectly for the back of the patio itself. And that's where we wanted it. That's where we had talked about putting it for over a year. And obviously we thought about this long and hard. We didn't come to this decision lightly. We planned it out. We had somebody draw it up for us to show us what it was going to look like. And so we knew, you know, who was going to do it for us, and they did a fantastic job, and we are very, very happy with how it turned out. And I'm just excited to, you know, have it all done and complete and start going out there and sitting. It's going to be beautiful. So I'm gonna go pick up the pictures, and yeah, but I just wanted to share that with you guys because it rained. And so I will say that it rained because the roof is not done. The underneath the pavilion was completely soaked. But once the roof is completely done, then the inside of the patio pavilion actually won't get wet. So, and he's supposed to come roof that tomorrow and finish enclosing that one part off. So that's gonna be really, really nice. And so yeah, and then hopefully we'll have a fireplace guy coming out soon. And we're just kind of waiting for all of that they're backed up. That's what we've been told. They're backed up. His mason is backed up. So Yeeks. So I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping that it can get done before my big family party gathering on June 25th. If not, we're gonna have a little bit of a burn pit scar right there. So no big deal. No big deal at all. All right, I'm going to Walgreens. See, excuse me. Okay. So I went into Walgreens and picked up my pictures, and I wanted to show you the ones that I'm thinking about putting in frames, or the ones that I kind of sized up to put in a frame. So this one is like an 8x8. So I'm gonna put this one in a frame. It's just me and little Pockapoo for her 3rd birthday. And then this is of me, my mom, my nieces, and my sister, and Parker. And then I got one, a 5x7 of me and Brian on our cruise that we went on last year. And then this one of me and my boys last July. So I kind of have a variety of how I want this done. That was supposed to be a 5x7, but it didn't work out that way. So we, oh no, that wasn't supposed to be a 5x7. That was just supposed to be a 4x6. That's right. Or, yeah, 4x6, is it 4x6? Yeah, okay. So now I'm gonna head off to Hobby Lobby to look for frames. Let's do it. Alrighty, so I made it in to Hobby Lobby, and I'm just like seeing all of their fun little gadgets. That is a garlic dicer. That is fun. That's for tea. Garlic dicer. Corn on the cob stripper. Nice. Since when did Hobby Lobby get like shower curtains and bathroom stuff? This is actually really cute stuff though, but nice towels and little Kleenex boxes, little jars for like salt and stuff. When did they do all that? So ours is actually starting to get fall stuff out as well. So there you have it. They are starting to get it out. Here it is. Alrighty guys, so I am back home, and I just wanted to quickly show you guys what I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and then I ran into Target really quick too, because I had some time to waste. So I said, while I'm in here, I might as well just pick up my mom her Mother's Day stuff. And I did get her one of those home sweet home or welcome home signs, the big tall ones that you can sit by your front door. I have that, it's still in my car. I'm not gonna take it out because I'll just take it to her on Sunday, but I did get that for her as well. She's going to love it. And then the other stuff that I got for her was just this like substitution little magnet that she can put on her refrigerator, because she loves to like cook and bake. So like, for example, ingredient is baking powder. The quantity is 1 teaspoon double acting, and then you can substitute it for like 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda plus 1/2 teaspoon of cream of tartar. So it's just kind of a nice thing for her, because sometimes she's like, oh man, what can I use to substitute? So this is a really good little magnet she can keep on her refrigerator. So, and then I got her a card, and then I got her this Shea Sugar Scrub. This is Shea Sugar Scrub. This is reveals brighter looking skin. She'll like that. And then I got her a little loofah, and then the little bag to put it in. I got some comforting eye makeup remover for sometimes I have a hard time getting off mascara. So I'm gonna try this and see if that helps. Oh, removes waterproof mascara. Look at there. And then I got some CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream. I needed another one, so I picked up another one of those. And then I did pick up 2 books while I was there, because I know we're getting ready to go on a flight, and I'm gonna be having a lot of downtime probably while we are in Connecticut. So while Brian is at his meetings and stuff, so I picked up this book in the series of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. So I'm gonna start reading that one. And then I did pick up the new Magnolia Table cookbook by Joanna Gaines. So I'm really excited to scroll through this. Ooh, enchilada soup. Ooh, that looks already delicious. And, ooh, BLT dip. Ooh, yes, love dips. Tailgate dip, delicious. Jalapeno popper dip, fried tortilla chips. So all of these. Ooh, Texas caviar, because we have cowboy caviar. Let's see, black-eyed peas, chickpeas, tomato, jalapenos, bell pepper. Oh, kind of very similar. Ooh, I'm gonna have to try that one too. Yummy. But yeah, so I'm excited about trying this cookbook. I still actually have my Miranda Lambert one that I'm gonna actually make the meatloaf, but not until we get back from New York. I did get the 5x7 frame at Hobby Lobby, and I got 2 of the 8x8s, so I'm gonna put those pictures inside of there. I did get this really pretty, like, it says, welcome y'all. Welcome y'all. So I'm gonna hang this on our like patio out there, the pergola patio, good grief, the pavilion patio. So I'm gonna hang this out there. I absolutely love it. It's gonna look so cute. And then I kind of got these just to kind of decorate around that butler's pantry area with like these. And this is gonna be where Brian can like drop his wallet, extra glasses, sunglasses, whatnot. So I'm gonna try to work with all of this stuff and see how well, see where it fits and stuff. But for now, I'm gonna put the pictures in here, and we're gonna play with this for a little while. All right, so this was kind of my vision for underneath my butler's pantry. This is like the butler pantry area. This is my mom's gift. I just actually set it there so I don't forget it on Sunday. So basically, the 8x8s that I wanted to put here, that one only fits. And then my idea was to kind of like stagger them with like one of those. That's not working. So I put that one there. That's of me, my mom, my nieces, my sister, and Parker. So that's a fun like little generational picture. But anyway, so that goes there. This little home sweet home thing is here. And then I left everything else here that I put here yesterday. And then I hung this cute little sign there. So I like that because it kind of like flows and it's like not open space right there. So I like that. And then I put the picture of me and Brian right there. So I like that as well. So some people are gonna say they don't like it, that it's too cluttery, that it's too much, whatever the case may be. I should have not added the pictures in there, whatever. I like it. It's my house. I choose. So I like it. And it's just kind of nice because I like to see my pictures of my family. I like to see pictures of Brian. I put the picture of me and my sons in that frame. So I like the way that it looks. So, and that's all that matters. And actually Brian walked through here last night when we were leaving and he goes, I like this setup. It's so nice. But obviously he hasn't seen these pictures yet or that thing hanging up, but he did like this aesthetic that I had already like put together. So, but yeah, I like it too. It looks really, really nice. It's just nice to kind of like freshen things up and make things look nice and clean and simple. And that's kind of what I'm. And normally he like just drops his wallet and stuff right here, which I'm going to tell him not to do that anymore. He can actually just drop it in this drawer. That way it's there. We've got extra keys in here, chapstick, game cards, the lighter. You know, when I cleaned this out, I cleaned out the whole thing. So everything in here is just things that we're going to grab. You know, that's our pool key for the pool. So that is very simple and easy. So I actually also keep my purse up here. This is where I keep my purse. So that's just an easy, like quick and go because there's the garage door, purse. But yeah, so that's what I like. And yeah, I think it's fun and I'm enjoying it. I couldn't fit the other 8x10 right there because that got in the way, which is perfectly fine. So I'm fine with that. It just looks nice and I don't mind it at all. So I am actually going to go ahead and call it a day. I have a bunch of that stuff for the garage sale in my dining room, and I'm actually just going to go ahead and focus on getting that cleaned up today. And I think I'm actually just going to take it to the guest room. That way it's not in the dining room. It's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. Since we are not going to be having the garage sale until June, I do not want to continue to leave it sit in my dining room because it will drive me crazy. So like I said, I'm gonna take it to the guest room. It's gonna be out of sight, out of mind, and I won't have to deal with it unless I walk into the guest room. But I hardly ever do walk in there, so and when I do, I'll know it's for the garage sale. It's for the garage sale, and it's just at least a lot easier for me to start adding other things to it if I need to while it's in there. When it's in my dining room, it's like it's all piling up. And the reason why I had put it in the dining room in the first place was because I was getting ready to take it all to my mom's house. That was the whole point. But unfortunately, that's not happening. So I'm gonna focus on the rest of the afternoon on getting that stuff done. And then I just had some guys come to my door, ring the doorbell, and said that they were here for painting. And I said, no painting, but hey, I'm like, yes, I need some painting done, but no. And then he showed me the address and it was on the street behind us. And I'm like, oh, and he doesn't speak English. And so I was like, behind you. So like back there. I wish I could speak Spanish and I can't. I don't know how to say it's back there. So I hope I was pointing enough clearly for him to understand it. So I just planned with that street back there. So I hope that they found what they were looking for. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I definitely appreciate it. I appreciate all of your kind comments, all of your messages, all of your everything, all of your kindness that you have shared with me, and your happiness and the joy as well in your comments and in your questions regarding the pavilion. I hope that I have tried to answer all of your questions like clearly. Even my mom was like, isn't that gonna like, you know, rain in between there? Aren't you guys afraid you're gonna like get wet? And I'm like, no mom, it'll be fine. I'm like, because it's really small. She'll see when she gets here. She'll know. She'll understand what it's all about. Cause she's like, I don't understand how it's because, you know, the pictures just don't do it justice, quite honestly. And my mom's like, I just can't like visually see how it looks and where it's at and like off of your patio and all that good stuff. And I'm like, that's okay, you'll see it. You know, maybe when I come back from New York, I said, you can come up here and or down here and come see it. I said, but yes, my mom had asked me some questions too. So everybody had the same like concerns. Are you gonna get rained on and all this good stuff? And no, it's gonna be fine. We're fine. Thank you guys so much though, I appreciate it. But that is it for today. And I probably will not have anything up for the rest of the weekend. I'm actually gonna like take it easy, and I posted a video every single day this week. So I think I'm gonna like cut back a little bit for the weekend, and I probably won't have anything up on Monday. And then next week we will start packing for New York. Soon we will be heading out for New York, and I'm excited about that. So I gotta get a lot of stuff straightened up here, and a lot of stuff prepared. I gotta leave notes on the counter for the house sitter and all of that good stuff. So, and the house sitter doesn't really stay the night. They just come in and check on the house from time to time periodically. So, and plus we have neighbors and stuff that watch as well. So, anyway, yeah, that's it. So, I don't even know why I'm talking to you guys about all that stuff. Who cares, right? I will see you guys in my next one. Have a great weekend. See you next week. Bye.